cliff swallows. They're nesting. There's a boat launching ramp over there. But unfortunately, right where it's built, back in that cove, all the debris floating down the river winds up right there in that little cove, right at the base of the boat launching ramp. And then there's a bunch of weeds growing over there also. And for some reason the fishermen who come fishing here at Fox Grove, this is Fox Grove, the fishermen leave a lot of garbage laying around for some reason. I don't know. But if you go about half a mile up the river, it gets really, really nice. The bridge is downstream a little ways, but if you go past the bridge, the river gets really narrow and start to have problems. There is a Texas spiny soft-shelled turtle right there on that log. Or it's a Texas soft-shelled turtle? I'm not sure. But they're not supposed to be here in California. That is interesting. He is not supposed to be in California. There's a nice little beach right there. Sun, shade. Water's really warm. It's got to be probably in the 70s. You get a thermometer and check it. So this says the Tuolumne River, Central California, and it comes out of Tuolumne Meadows in Yosemite National Park. And then it comes down through the Sierra Nevada mountains, and it's dammed up at a dam called Don Pedro. And then it comes on down into, actually it's dammed up at Hetch Hetchy in Yosemite Park. And then it comes down into Don Pedro. Don Pedro retains water, snowmelt for irrigation, and they also hydroelectricity, generate a lot of electricity. So if I turn to my left, I'd be looking downriver to the west, and this river will go down and dump into the San Joaquin River. The San Joaquin River will then work its way over into the San Francisco Bay, and eventually go out the Golden Gate. So today is today is June the 4th, and you can see the water's been higher, but it's pretty high right now. They always keep water in the river for the fish. And of course, if you like to fish, this is a very popular spot for that. Me, I'm bird watching, animal watching, people watching, and just getting in a good workout. Unfortunately, it is right about 100 degrees today, 102. I think the forecast is for 105, but I am going to go swimming and cool down. Alright, this is my kayak. Aruba Tan made by Sun Dolphin. I got it at a Kmart that was going out of business. Really, really cheap. Really beautiful out here today. I struggle with depression and some anxiety problems, so coming out to a place like this really relaxes my mind, and it's just fantastic. So I'm just kind of drifting along now. Little bit of a breeze blowing me down. Actually, it's a little bit of a breeze blowing me up the river. Man, it's beautiful out here. I went swimming. Really refreshing. Beautiful. I can't believe there's not, hundreds of people out here doing this. But then we'd have the social distancing problem. As it is, social distancing right now for me is not an issue. I'd be hard pressed to find another person out here. I hear an interesting bird over there. I'll have to go see what that is, do some investigating. This used to be an old rock quarry. When the company was done pulling the rock out, they left that. It's kind of cool looking, but it's just going to turn into junk. What are you going to do, though? I said a rock quarry, or maybe it was a gravel pit. I don't know what you'd call it, but I think they used to pull gravel out of this riverbed back when you could do things like that. Probably didn't even need any kind of a permit when they did that. Back in the day. That's why the river's so wide right through here. Kind of looks like one of them big old towers they set up when they're logging, to pull logs up the side of a mountain after they've been cut. Been kind of interesting to been out here watching it when it was actually functioning. Maybe it was sand, I don't know. They could have been taking sand out of here. Have to do a little research, see what I can find. Great blue heron up there.